Okay, started recording, and I just wanted to go on to talk a little bit about the 80-day obsession time nutrition plan, which I actually found easier to follow than 2B Mindset and then just the regular container program, although I'd say probably right now I'm something in between, not fully doing time nutrition. So what I like about it is it tells you exactly what to do, which is, I think, what I like about it, honestly, because 2B Mindset is very loose, and for some people, that's the right thing. You just basically log, and there's a little bit of an outline on what to do, but with time nutrition, it's much more rigid, and it's based on what you need at that time based on your activity, which I like, and I never felt hungry while doing it, and I just found it really easy to follow. So I want to share my screen, and I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so we're on 80-day obsession. You just go to program materials, and then to nutrition, and it has the food list just like the other one. And then I was on plan A at the time. It was on plan A and then plan B. Let's wait for it to boot up. Okay, so basically it's the same kind of container count like when you do the regular container. So 4 greens, 2 purples, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange. And I always say, and I strongly believe in this, the greens are an at least. So you want at least 4 servings of vegetables. You can have more if you're hungry. That's your go-to. All right, so here's the timing. How rigid was I with the minutes? Not rigid at all. But I was rigid about timing it around my workouts. So there's the pre-workout meal, which is a vegetable, a protein, and a carbohydrate. And then the post-workout meal, which is a vegetable, a protein, and a carbohydrate. And the reason is you need the carbohydrates to fuel your body for the workout and to replenish them after the workout. It makes a lot of sense. And then these 3 meals, you can move around. So I'll give you some examples of what I ate for these different meals. Basically, this pre-workout block, that was my breakfast. So I had egg, black beans, and kale. That's my favorite breakfast. That's what I eat still. I love that breakfast. Then second round, I actually used the performance line. So I would have the fruit and the recover, which is like getting extra food in a way, so that you want that within 30 minutes after your workout. If you're not doing recovery, you could have maybe just a little piece of fruit or something. And then this meal is lunch. And it ends up right, because if you're having, let's say you're having this, for me it was lunch because I worked out in the morning. So if you're having this meal, say at 6 o'clock in the morning, then so that's before your workout. I had it pretty much right before my workout. I didn't feel sick after eating. Some people can't eat that soon before, but I would pretty much eat and then I'd immediately work out. And then usually, then I would do my workout. So let's say, by the time I'm done with my workout, it's 8:30, and then it's 11:30, 3 hours after. I usually ate it 3 hours after. So I have to say I didn't really cover, the time. That would be my lunch. And then every 2 to 3 hours, you have snacks. So usually what I'd have next is my green and blue, which I would have like butternut squash with feta cheese, or celery sticks with hummus, or guacamole, celery sticks and guacamole, carrot sticks, whatever. Blue and green snack. Then my dinner is this one, the green, the red, and the orange. So That's something like the dinner I'm eating today, which is salmon with stir-fry vegetable, and the orange is a little dressing, or you could have salad with some dressing. And then my last snack would be my Shakeology and fruit. So it's a red and a purple. And that's the day. So for me, I found it pretty easy. If you work out a different time of day, then you would be moving around the workout block. If anybody has questions about how to move around the workout block, I can help you with it. I did find it harder, though, on days that I worked out in the afternoon. I feel like this works really well for a morning workout, and just because of like when I'm hungry and when I want to eat things. But you definitely could also do it for, afternoon workouts. And I think what it really did for me was it got me into a really good routine. Before I started 80-Day Obsession, I was trying to follow the containers, and there was too much flexibility in it, and I was, not really following it. So then I realized you can't meet your weight loss goals unless you change how you eat. And actually, I learned over this Thanksgiving, Christmas period that you can't even control your cholesterol unless you pay attention to how you eat. So while I was doing Time Nutrition, and I was really good when I was doing 80-Day Obsession first round and most of the second round, except once I went on vacation in August, it really all fell apart. But while I was doing that, my cholesterol went down. I got my cholesterol down to normal. And then what's really interesting is once I was on vacation and I wasn't really following the meal plan, my weight didn't change much. Maybe I got 5 pounds heavier, but my weight didn't really change. But my cholesterol went up. So you can out-exercise your fork, I guess. And it's plenty of food. And what I like about Beachbody's meal plans is their focus isn't on cutting calories, although you do end up cutting calories, but the focus is on balancing your nutrition. So making sure you get all the vitamins, the nutrients, all the macros you need in order to fuel your day. And I really, really like that. So I'm not sure if this is helpful. I was hoping, I've had a couple of people ask me to help them with the Time Nutrition. I was really hoping for a question and answer session at one point. Maybe we can still do that, but definitely post your questions in the comments. And I'm going to post in the comments. I actually keep in my phone in the notes section like a little template with the hearts. The red heart is protein and green heart is vegetable, with a template for the Time Nutrition, so that when I do my meal plan, I just fill in the blanks. And the key is just planning ahead. And I was, when I'm following it again. And when I do follow it, I don't get hungry. Like, it's enough food. So, and if I do get hungry, then, like I said, have some extra celery. So I hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon.